Game is on. Start. Okay. A new year has come.
Yes.
Yes. Which means that there is no difference, by the way. What is the difference between the days? Any ideas? Somebody told me to start talking about time. Was that you?
Yeah.
On WhatsApp group. Okay.
Time is a reality or just a dream?
Okay, what do you think?
Very
Complicated.
different. Kavram ne demek şimdi ben?
Conceptions.
Very different conceptions, teacher.
Concept.
Concepts. I'm just 15 years old, but
Just 15.
just 15,
Mhm.
and I'm looking come back and I can't understand how time pass.
You're
can't
not alone.
understand.
You're not alone. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Do you understand? Really? So can you manage your time effectively?
No,
Can you?
maybe.
You?
A little bit sometimes.
I am
A
happy.
little bit, yes.
I am happy to hear that. Okay, apparently no. You?
Managing.
Yeah.
Managing time. Yes.
You?
Yes.
I can.
Okay, so let's go back to your question. Ask your question again.
Time is real or just a dream?
Okay. Think about it.
Time is real.
Really?
Yes. It's situation.
We are getting
We are living. We are living.
Okay, who created time?
We people.
So,
And
do you want to speak about that question? What was the question? What was the question?
Good create.
Huh?
Good create.
God created time?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
There is no time for God. Time is something that we created. You know, time is restriction.
But
There is no restriction for God. God is unlimited.
we don't see time. Good.
science class, maybe. I think.
Sorry?
Science class.
Scientist.
Scientists.
Scientist.
I like that, science man. Okay. Scientists created that.
Yes.
What for? For what?
For what? For hunting.
For hunting?
Maybe. Yes.
Hunting what?
For example, fish or
Fish.
birds. I don't know.
Yes. Egyptian farmers,
Okay.
Nile Lake is full, and they think we can think about that, and we can create a date and time. They looked at, and they look sun.
Mm-hmm.
They
They read
created.
They
Sounds
created.
mean-
Yeah.
read.
They could read.
Yeah.
But
I think they improved, I think.
They improved it.
Yes. Maybe older from that time. I think.
Mm-hmm. Then what happened?
And they are living. They lived, and I don't know. I think hard.
Really hard, yes. He asked the question, not me. He asked the question.
In old watches,
Yeah.
they look the sun and
Sun and the shadow.
Yeah. 20, for example, 20. They
Sunshine.
they say this is evening,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
And right now that's totally different.
Or
Yeah.
science.
Of course, that is totally different. But the concept started from a point,
Yes.
right? And that point was the beginning. And Right now we are okay with it, but I am not sure in the future maybe this concept could be changed also. No? Maybe
24 hours
is
stable.
enough.
Is enough stable.
Maybe,
enough for me.
maybe human beings could travel into the space easily so that the concept of time would differ.
Yes.
That kind of
Different
mentality.
places of
Relativity.
space, time is different.
Sorry? Come again?
Time is different. Where you go at space.
Exactly. That's why. Imagine that, let's say this is a speaking club, then we are going to have a break. On the break, you just travel to Mars. Imagine. So the time is then nothing.
Yes.
Correct?
Time is sun's duration.
Duration.
Yes. And on space, in space, there are no sun. Maybe, I don't know.
Mhm.
Your location is important. Yes.
And also gravity, as you said.
Yes.
These are different factors in order to measure some time, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, apart from this scientific definition of time, which everybody accepts, let's go back to his question, philosophical question. Do you think that time is something real? I mean, tangible, you can, touch it, or it is unreal? Just put the science apart, aside, yes. What do you think?
You cannot touch, but you can see.
Can you see the time?
Yes.
How can you
because,
see the time?
They are seeing to sun. Sun is
Look at that, it's movement.
burning.
Science.
We see the sun's movement.
Okay. It's about time. We use the time. Sun's born and
Down.
Sunset, sunrise.
yes, sunset.
Sunrise,
Time is
sunset.
that
Down,
in our world. That's so.
I see.
We can see.
Mm-hmm. Do you agree? No? Why?
Dangerous topic.
No problem.
My religion's man.
Really?
Nobody doesn't create the time.
Mhm. God created.
Yeah, time is created by God. Only,
Who says that?
only me, we following time.
What's your religion?
Yes, what is your religion? Yes.
Religion, everybody create is by God.
Created.
Created.
by God, yeah.
By God.
Okay, so what is the relationship between time and creation?
For example,
It can be his own religion.
Okay, you can turn it off if you want.
you think
I disagree with you.
you think
Ah,
everybody time we in the clock maybe that time three we don't see past, we don't see future,
okay.
only three. Every space on the time, but God not in the time. It is demek seeing
Watch.
it is seeing me,
Watching us.
watching us.
Seeing
My opinion.
everything.
Okay.
My opinion. I think nobody doesn't see past future, but because we in the clock maybe 3
Moment, in the moment.
in the moment,
Mhm.
Yeah, in
maybe
the moment.
3 time. Tomorrow 5 time, 4 time. Yani biz zamanın içinde, yelkovanın içindeyiz. Allah zamanın dışında olduğu için bir tek zamanı o görebilir. Biz olduğumuz yeri görebiliriz sadece. Neredeysek orayı görebiliriz. Mantıklı.
We are in the part of clocks, 5 part or 4 part, but God is above us, above the clock, outside the clock. He say, He see everything, but we just see in front of us, whatever it is.
Do you agree?
Hmm.
It managed the time. Only God. My opinion.
Okay. Possible. I mean,
Ateist misiniz oğlum? Egri desin işte. Ne düşünüyorsun?
No, in that way, of course, I agree. But in this world, we can manage our time, our doings, our whatever we can say. But in world's time, of course, he's right. The world has an end,
mhm.
and the God knows it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's okay like that.
Mhm.
But in psychological way, if we talk about it,
Yeah, then poof, explosion.
it's different topic, I think.
Okay.
We can't see the time, I can say. We can't see, we just live in the moment
Mhm.
and we can see our future. But how or...
A question.
The best scientist, physics, Einstein said that words.
Okay.
The best science.
Okay.
We just act,
I'm not-
we just have actions.
Mhm.
So that's it.
Don't mix religion and science.
Okay. And
He's-
what is the
he-
result?
He spoke about religion.
Religion.
Yes. His perspective.
Mhm.
It's religion.
Mhm.
I usually speak about
Scientifically.
With, yes, science.
What do you do tonight? Yeah. What do you do tonight? You think
I don't have any plan.
tomorrow?
Go to work.
I don't. For example, I will go to work.
How? Maybe you died.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
you died.
Possible.
Yeah.
What do you want to say, Sedat brother?
I don't know. Maybe I died. I want to go at home, but not will.
Not
Maybe
sure,
I
not
go.
sure.
Okay,
That's not
it's-
sure.
it's a
Okay,
plan.
this is
Separate-
something normal, yes.
Separate
It's
religion
plan.
and science.
This
It's
is
a-
totally
we are-
normal thing.
We are speaking about science.
We are just talking about time.
Yeah, time.
We are not talking about God
Religion.
or religion. Only talking about the time.
Separate this, please.
Dangerous
Yes.
topic.
No, it is not.
Created. Time create.
What are your opinions? Do you want to say something? I don't want to force you to talk, but
I think it's unreal.
unreal.
Because it's so fast to understand.
Mm.
We can see anything faster than us.
Mhm. For example,
It's time.
the time itself.
It's
It seems to be that, yeah, I mean, maybe because you're very busy, the time seems to be very fast. But imagine you're idle and you don't have anything to do. In that case, that exact time doesn't pass. It seems to be that the time doesn't pass very quickly. Understand what I
You
said?
could comprehend in
Yeah,
right
yeah,
that
yeah.
time, yeah.
But specifically
that.
when you're so busy doing something, you cannot understand the passage of time.
Yes.
But what about the opposite side? that you're totally idle, nothing to do, no activity, nothing. Okay? So the time doesn't pass,
Yes.
doesn't seem passing.
Passing,
Relativity.
True.
Huh?
True.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can you say that the time is fast or slow? Time is the time,
theories.
exactly the same, huh?
Relativity theories. Einstein's.
Do you want to speak about it?
No.
yeah.
But
It's coming.
Yeah.
it's explanation. Short explanation.
So, short explanation. Okay. How about you?
I am not sure about this.
You're not sure about that? So what time is it now? You cannot tell.
Yes.
Can you tell what time is it? Impossible. Impossible.
27 past.
No.
It goes to 6:30.
It is impossible to say that philosophically.
Yes.
Why? Because the moment that I asked has gone.
1 second, 1 second first, yeah.
You can
2 seconds
only
past.
answer this question by saying the time was
Yes.
or the time will be.
But you can understand.
Of
You
course,
can
I
feel.
want to, push and force. That's why the concept is not easy to explain.
I'm still thinking about that for 1 year.
For 1 year,
Yeah.
so what have you discovered so far?
Anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. But I'm still thinking. We in another system and time is going different. It can be
Or upside down.
like other leaves. Hücre ne demekti?
Cells.
Yeah.
Cells, microorganisms,
Microorganisms.
other leaves. It can be. I mean, no. I'm
Can
still
be.
thinking, teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very huge topics.
Really huge and deep topics, but the point here is if we try to think about something that we cannot digest, understand, that thing can be really dangerous, in my opinion. In that case, you should just leave it. I told this before. If you open a door and see that it's danger, just close. Don't proceed. Because
Did
our
you-
capacity in this world, is limited. How can we understand something beyond our capacity? We cannot. We can only imagine it.
Assumption.
Only imagination. Only. Nothing more. You had a question? You said something. I interrupted you.
Did you open that door?
Sometimes. Sometimes I open and enjoy.
What did you see?
Good. Then close.
What did you see? What did you think about that?
About what?
Time.
Time is a man-made concept, in my
What?
opinion. Man-made. Human being created that.
I think time is about
Contractual.
things. Life.
Everything in this world, in my opinion, is contractual. What is contractual?
Contractual.
Something which is based on a contract, agreement. Agreement.
Sözleşme akdi.
I always say philosophically, what is this? Water. Okay, why? Why did they call it water? I want to call it a pen. I want to drink a pen. Philosophically. Why?
Because you learned.
Contract.
Yes.
People agreed to call this object water. Finish. If we agree that the time is like, as you said, for example, 60 seconds, 1 hour, 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. Okay, everybody accepts and follows it. Finish.
I think we use time only seeing items live. Like, for example, phone. It has any time, lifetime.
Okay.
or us, and world, stones, woods, we use it for only their life duration.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
And
Based on a contract again.
yes.
Nice.
You know, imagine 24. 24 hours becomes 1 day. Then 7 day becomes a week. Why 7? Why not, for example, 6? Good question.
People wanted this before.
7. Why odd number, not even number? And when we talk about a month, we say 4 weeks. 4 multiply 7 becomes 28. But generally, the months are
30.
minimum, 30 days.
Yes.
Again, this is something,
Contract
it's a kind of glitch. You know, computer terminology, glitch, gaming terminology. Do you play games? Yes. Glitch. When we say 1 month, it equals 4 weeks. 4 weeks becomes 28 days. What about 30 days? What about 31 days?
Matematik.
So there's a problem here. How can you calculate that?
Circle, the word circle on the sign
Around the sun.
around sun.
It's about
Trade.
trade, I think.
About what?
Trade.
Trade?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like business?
Yes. And
Engagement.
everybody learned them.
For example, can you give us example to...
For example, USA is big power on the world,
Yes.
and
800-pound gorilla. Do you remember this idiom? I told this before.
no, can you-
800-pound gorilla is an idiom. Have you heard this?
No.
Why not? You have been coming here for ages, man.
800 pounds gorilla.
800-pound gorilla means big power, dominant.
Okay.
Idiom.
They created,
American idiom.
for example, I am giving an example. They created some new things. For example, land terms. It's different. Or weight terms. It's different. And they pushed the world
Yes.
with their economy. They create a lot of products.
Okay.
And we learned their length terms or weight terms,
Yeah.
and we use it.
Exactly. This is kind of
And
imposed.
for example, they said 1 month, 30 day. We say, okay, 1 month, 30.
Mhm.
We have to do that, I think, because they have power.
Dominancy.
Yes.
If you're a dominant country or something, you can definitely impose
Yes.
whatever you want to other people, obviously.
The science decided that matters.
Yeah, exact. Contract, I would say. Simply, everything is based on a contract, in my opinion.
For example, first days are different for a lot of countries.
Really? Like what?
For example, our first day, Monday.
Hmm.
But I do not.
Yes,
They
in
first
Iran, the first
Islamic
day
country.
is Saturday, for example.
For example. But
Game zone.
Friday weekend.
Exactly. Yes. Absolutely.
Contract.
Contract, in my opinion.
We follow Christian.
Christianity,
Everybody following Christianity.
because they created
But
the system.
necessary, but for ticaret için. For business, for
Business. Trade.
Trade.
I see. Absolutely. This is something that we have to accept. We have to believe in that. Good.
I think. Share. Right?
What?
Jew.
Jews.
Jews.
Jew.
Jew.
Jew.
Jewish değil mi? Jewish.
Jewish.
Jew.
Jewism. Jewish. Yes.
Batman's.
Jews are strong
Strong.
from
Yes.
Christian
Mason.
ways.
Kabbalah.
Kabbalah. Yes. Have you did they actually done a research on Kabbalah or something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm
Why
scared.
not?
I'm
Scared? No. Actually, I did,
I'm joking.
and it surprised me because there's nothing bad inside it. Really. There's
Very,
nothing
very
bad inside it. Nothing evil. Nothing negative. Everything is positive, good. I mean, they are inviting for caring, kindness, good things. Really, it was really surprised me.
They are devil teacher.
No, we say that.
They don't show.
They are talking about
true
God.
selves, maybe.
They are talking about the God.
Maybe they don't show their true selves.
Maybe. Really complicated. Have you ever heard Kabbalah? You?
Mason.
Yes.
Yeah?
I heard.
Bad or good?
Kabbalah mı karma?
Good.
Kabbalah is good.
Science. To be science is good.
I see.
Jews is
Yes.
very smart people. Very smart. But
Bad people. I see. If you
What
want
kind
to
of that? I think they are good for themselves.
for themselves,
Yeah,
for
for
their
themselves.
society, even for everyone, generally.
They have big power and they control it.
Exactly.
They can control it.
Controlling mechanism.
they believes the old word me.
Yes.
They said other people only animals people's same
Okay.
for that.
Yes. Wildlife, man. They are a lion. We are rabbit.
Absolutely, power. Yeah. Good. What else?
What else? About Kabbalah?
No, about the question that you mentioned, that you asked. Any further question about it?
Yeni bir soru mu sorayım şimdi?
Yes.
Ha. You said we are following Christians,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Christians find this. Christians find television. Christians and Jewish find everything.
Yes.
Don't use this, my friends.
Absolutely.
Don't use.
Different
Vallahi
matters.
don't
Good.
use yani.
Good point.
Different
Good
matters.
point.
Follow for tract. I said for business. Trade business iş. Do you think we import car for Europe?
Export, you mean?
Export.
Export. Mhm.
Export for Europe. Europe starting Monday. Monday. We must start Monday.
Okay.
I said onu söyledim.
Ben söyleyeyim.
Yani televizyonu takip etmeye gerek yok. Ticareti takip etmek zorundasın. Onlarla iş yapıyorsun.
Evet.
Okay.
Ottomans start
Because
they are
Only
better
Muslims.
than
Only
us.
Muslims.
yeah,
Only
they are
Muslims.
they are
Better
better
than
than us about trade and they
about trade, about science.
they found
Maybe
a new
maybe
Country.
bank system IBAN and different system bank all them American US
Okay, USA.
USA only USA we must follow
We must follow that
that
system. Yes.
that system.
Exactly, because as you said, I mean they're dominant. That's why.
Maybe
I always
future.
say,
They
what
are
is the
developed.
problem? What is our problem? Do you know? I told this before. Generally speaking, okay?
they are stupid teachers.
No, I say my opinion. what is our problem? We say we will, they say we did.
Yes.
Understand? Finish. You say I will do something, I will, how can I say, build a house? They say I did it.
Different.
Two different perspectives.
Our managing system.
Middle Eastern people are really great at speaking. Master of talking.
Yes.
Talking
Middle-
masterfully.
But it's about our managing system.
Could be.
Yes.
But they
And I
show
think
it.
they control.
They show it.
Middle countries
They say I did it. We
must-
did it actually. We did it. Not I did it. We did it.
middle countries must to set new system.
Cannot. Can't. In my opinion.
I think they are controlling us.
Of
So,
course.
so we have to do that.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to have a better system comparing to their system in order to be successful, which is not possible in my opinion.
Only to destroy USA.
You cannot destroy USA.
Not,
You cannot.
you don't have enough power.
You don't have enough power.
Maybe divide
Then-
state, then destroy.
Why you should to destroy it?
They have 50 states.
Over there. 50 states, yeah.
Make agreements.
Yeah.
States
You might-
and states.
Black man,
No, yeah,
white
for,
man,
I mean,
Viking.
no. I am not supporting war or fighting or something. If there's an action, why should we, how can I say, start fighting with each other?
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Economic fighting.
Yeah. I always say, in Japan, Japanese slogan, Japanese people or Japanese government slogan is, our power is our technology.
Yes. Or
We say our power is our army. They say our power is our technology.
Yes, totally right.
We
Or-
fight with the world through our technology, they say. That kind of mentality.
Big country developing for war. For war. Savaş da resmi.
Companies can do that, I think. For example, Elon Musk can fight. Or can
Fight against Middle
fight
East?
with everything, I think.
What do you mean?
They have power.
Yeah.
Or he has power.
You know, Elon Musk is not a good speaker.
Okay, but
He's a great doer.
I want to say
Yeah.
it was about personal today. Yes, in past governments could do that, but today's person,
People, yes.
people or companies can do that.
Start war and finish war maybe.
Exactly. But I am not supporting war.
Capitalism.
Capitalism, yes.
Elon Musk only likes money.
Of course.
Okay.
Don't you like money?
Sometimes. But
Everybody likes money. I mean, this is
USA
something-
government supporting
for
it.
my life. But the government to choose, I have to choose. Choice only government, my country.
Okay.
But Elon Musk only money.
Okay.
One choice.
War.
What
Different
do you-
scenario.
No.
War is about
Elon
money.
Musk is how can I say, citizen of America. So whatever he does, he has to give the tax. He has to, big taxes. So he's bringing positivity to his own country also. They need him, obviously. Why
Of
not?
course.
Yeah.
And war depends
No,
on
that's
money.
Huh?
I think war depends on money.
Because, as you mentioned, because everything is inside the capitalist system.
Yes.
So capitalism requires money flow. So everybody is inside. If you are inside the system, you have to love earning money. No other choice. If you don't want to be in this system, you have to go to the village, as I mentioned a couple of years ago.
Elon Musk come from Africa.
Okay, come from Africa, no problem. What is the problem with that? Race is not the problem. Lots of the philosophers, I know the Americans, they're from different countries. For example, Osho is Indian, was Indian. Great one.
Ideas, minds.
Yeah,
It's important.
absolutely. Do you like money?
Of course.
Of course. You?
Of course.
Of course. You? You like money?
Yes.
Yeah? You?
Teacher,
You have money? Of course.
No. No.
Iran people and Turkish people, do you think making the military services?
Okay.
Okay. Only own country worrying,
Okay.
but American peoples for money.
Okay.
Who says that? Who says that?
Every soldiers earn a lot of money
Okay.
in America,
Okay.
but Iran and Turkey, like işte İran, Turkey, only own country for working.
I don't understand.
Vallahi ben de aynı sanırsın.
Own country,
Oh.
own country for working.
What do you mean?
Türkçesini söylüyorsun.
Kendi ülkeleri için savaşıyor.
Okay.
But ama Amerikan askerleri para için savaşıyor. Onu anlatmaya çalışıyorum. Oradaki milliyetçilik kavramı farklı. Milliyetçilik neydi?
Militarism.
Militarism is different
Yok,
for
bir dakika.
American people.
Anarchist.
Militarism değil.
Ne?
No militarism. Milliyetçi.
Faşizm.
Nationalism. Nationalism.
Nationalism
Yeah.
is different for
Military or
American soldiers.
Soldiers.
But
How do you know that? How do you know that?
about neydi konu? Milliyetçilik neydi?
Nationalism.
About nationalism.
What's the
Bunu
wrong?
nereden biliyorsun diye yani. Onlar
No,
Ha,
how can
nasıl
you
savaşıyor?
prove that? You cannot say that. Of course, in every country there are some soldiers
Kültür.
who are doing
Culture.
their job for money. I mean, this is not just about America or different countries. In all of the countries, we have such people, and at the same time, we have the people who are nationalists.
All were watching all were the American soldiers and English soldiers. Maybe there are technological equipment working, but Islamic soldiers
Soldiers.
only for own country
I don't.
working.
I cannot agree with you on that.
No,
I cannot.
They,
Mm.
power,
I cannot
and they use that.
Mesela Kurtuluş Savaşı'nda
Okay.
ülkenin 3'te 2'si öldü.
Okay.
Sadece vatan millet için. Onlar da öyle bir kültür bulamaz.
Yani.
Gerek var mı?
He? Var.
Is it any necessary?
Yani o için yaşıyor zaten. Aile, toprak, vatan.
Ben onun için yaşamıyorum.
That's your opinion.
Agree
Different.
or disagree? They say, what kind of speaking club is that? They talk about everything.
Yanti changed.
Mhm.
Yanti changed.
What is that? Yanti?
Yanti gençlik.
young people.
Young people.
Guilty.
Yo.
Yonti.
Young.
Youth.
Youth.
Okay.
Youth
Has
changed.
changed.
Yeah.
That is a
Why
different
this is
topic.
negative?
That is a different topic. Don't open that door now. We don't have time. I cannot agree with you on that. I can't.
I love
This
my
is
life. I
totally
don't want to
cultural
fight.
thing. This is totally cultural thing. We cannot generalize. We can't.
And if I have any power, I use it.
Use it or lose it.
America have power. They use that.
And
So
we are
it's-
using
it's
their
so normal.
weapons, we can say, for example.
Sorry?
Like he said, we are using their weapons
Okay.
in our wars.
Yeah.
So it's totally different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like he said, and we cannot generalize like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So in America too, they are fighting for their nation.
Yes,
We
absolutely.
can find that man.
Yeah.
We cannot generalize. Yeah.
Only movies.
Not for money.
No.
just
Only
for money.
movies. Maybe
How can you say
Maybe-
that? How can you say that?
maybe Mel
You
Gibson,
cannot say that.
Sylvester Patrick. Only movies.
No,
But
no.
real life is different.
No, how can you say? You cannot say that. And what you say is not logical at the same time.
I was
Not possible. If you are not fighting for your country, you cannot be a soldier.
Yes.
I was military service 20 years ago in Judy Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. We visit.
And started
Yeah,
smoking.
we visit Yumurtalık. Is name Yumurtalık.
Where?
United States Station. Yumurtalık. We visit with commander. American soldiers drink and smoke. Every relax.
Okay.
Not serious
But,
job.
but
That is part of their culture. That is part of their culture. I mean, if you interpret their behavior that way, they can also interpret your behavior negatively.
there are power only that. Power.
Yeah. They're powerful.
Maybe future changeable.
Everything can be changed. And everything needs to be changed, actually.
The world is changing, I think.
Yeah, the world is changing.
Everybody
It must
for
be changed.
person.
Hmm?
Everybody for person. Life is personal, I think.
Absolutely.
Now
The
Step by step.
Ottoman 600 years
Rule.
managed the world.
Rule the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Rule the
Managed the
world.
world.
Mhm.
Everything changeable.
300, 2 or 300.
300.
300, okay.
Last
Everything is changeable.
Rule.
Absolutely.
Rome.
Yeah.
Rome.
Romans.
Yes. Alexander.
I wish.
Wish is not a powerful word. You say, we will. Will.
Yeah.
I will do it,
Working.
not I want to do it.
Working.
I wish is nothing. It's impossible. Wish class, impossible thing. I
Working.
wish I were a bird. I
Yeah.
cannot be.
We also,
Turkish science working. Developing new strategic gun. A lot of kind.
Okay.
Maybe
To kill Americans.
no. Maybe 20 years later. Maybe.
why you want to kill someone?
3,000 years.
We are
Every
I am
clip.
not supporting the war. You're talking about war.
There are Turkish idiom. Every Klimt. There are iniş neydi?
every down.
There are down.
Okay.
Every Klimt. There are down.
So,
America, United States, Klimt at now. We live down.
Will you can see?
We
Will you see? Can you see?
yeah. Maybe 10 years later. Maybe. I hope.
I don't agree. Impossible. Just simply.
It can, but I think we
Remove
won't see that.
American things from our life and let's see, can we resist that type of life or not? Just remove social media only. American. YouTube American, Facebook American, Instagram American. Okay. Remove for one day. Remove these American products and see how your life will be.
Good teacher.
Village life.
But
In that case, you have two options: to completely discontinue using those platforms, or to come up with a good idea with a better
Which you're-
with a better platform, which can be better than those platforms, then say, okay, I have this platform.
Yes.
I am not using American platforms. Okay, yes, this is something.
China
This
can
is
do
something.
it.
Big country. That economic power 20 billion, yok 20 trillion. Trilyon ne diye? 20 trillion dollar.
Hmm.
All words 60 trillion dollar,
Mhm.
20 trillion dollar in America.
Okay.
Big country.
Yes.
So how can
I
you-
say everything,
How
Rich
can you
guy.
compete?
everything
Yeah.
changeable.
Yeah.
There was a little country that name South Korea,
South Korea.
South Korea, yeah, destroy America.
When?
World War
Yok,
II.
1969 mı? 1969'da. Kuzey Kore gitti Amerika'yı yok etmedi mi? Kaç yüz bin asker?
1969. North Korean.
200,000 soldiers died
Okay.
from South Korea.
North.
North Korea. Yeah.
Okay.
In North Korea.
Which means
Everything possible. Everything changeable. Maybe 10 years later.
what do you want to say?
We, Turkey, we can reach that
That's all.
level.
Everything
We
can
want
be.
to say.
No, he wants to say that Turkey can reach that level and be better than that level. You want to
The
say?
life- The life,
Valla bizdeki
Fastly
aptallık oldukça
past.
hiç kimse bir şey ulaşamaz.
the life passed fast.
You know, everything is possible. But do you see that potential?
Maybe 10 years later. I hope. I believe it.
I hope too, but do you see that potential?
What do you doing for this?
Really? The education. I don't want to open that door right now because we are.
Our time is-
Yeah, exactly. Education is really important, you know. Which country,
Understandable.
let's say America, has greatest universities, okay, better universities.
Yes.
Every year they are getting smart people from around the world.
Yes.
By supporting them financially, those people, engineers, doctors, this, that, travel to America, they feed them financially,
And they stay there.
they stay there, they don't come
I
back.
said, teacher,
Why?
I said
Because
just
this is supporting thing. What about those people from different countries, you know, from Turkey, Iran, India, this, that? Why do those people travel to America? Why don't they just stay in their own country?
teacher,
Why?
I said just now in Ottoman, giving the technology, giving the education,
Europe. To Europe.
other
In the
countries
past, yeah.
100 years ago. But everything changed. Again, changeable.
It could come back maybe.
Possible.
Daily
I know.
revolution.
I hope.
Industrial revolution.
It's
Yeah.
Europe
Big-
industry
big,
and
Perspective,
Big
support,
school.
lots of things.
There was big school in Ottoman, the best school, madrasa.
Renaissance.
Giving the education, giving the war, giving the everything.
Okay, past is past. What about today?
I think it can be personal only. If a person can be rich or
Mhm.
can have power,
Mhm.
if he or she wants to manage our country, he or she can do it.
Hopefully.
I think.
China keeping the
But
system,
governments
at
or
now,
states
keeping, maybe 10 years
can
later,
do it.
manage the world, China, keeping every system.
Possible.
Then
They have
maybe,
manpower.
then
Yeah,
maybe
They have power.
Germany, maybe Turkey, maybe different
They
country.
can affect economic,
Could be.
I hope.
world economy.
Economy,
I hope.
same power. Same power.
Absolutely.
If I big power and
In economical
gun,
way.
you have economic power.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Hopefully. See you next time.
See you.
Take care of yourself. See you later.
Abi sen niye Amerika'yı yok etmek